welcome back to Crummy's Christmas Countdown. It's day 5 already, I hope, and I'm back in the ridiculously oversized Star Wars Christmas jumper. Let's find out what is behind door number 5. And there we have it, a Cheshire chocolate porter, brewed by Robinson's Brewery, but exclusively for Marks and Spencer's M&S in the UK. It is a 6% chocolate porter, 500ml bottle. It feels festive. I'm not sure if this is an all year round thing or if this is indeed a Christmas special, but hey, let's see if it's any good, shall we? Before we crack into it, here is a quick look at the bottle. Pretty simplistic and classic design there. Are you going to focus for me today? Probably not. There we go. Yeah, not too much to say. Nice, simple, classic, traditional. Very little smoke or fizz about in the bottle. I'm worried this might be a bit flat, but let's see. Your eyes do not deceive you. That's meant to be a porter. No. It looks darker on camera than it does in real life as well. That's a chestnut ale. What is going on? In the glass then, as I said, looks like a chestnut ale, no head on it whatsoever. I'll be honest, not the most appealing looking pint. I had kind of high hopes for this and, well, it's not started well. Only one way to find out for sure though. First off, let's see what the aromas are saying. Smells like a best bitter, looks like a best bitter. There's not a lot of chocolate coming through there. There's a bit of traditional British hop, probably Fuggles or similar. Oh, there's a light chocolatey aroma to it that kind of comes and goes as it pleases. It's not there all the time. It smells like it's got a decent bitter element to it, but it just smells like a straight up traditional best bitter with just a hint of kind of creamy chocolate, and it really is a hint. So let's find out. Cheers. Okay, it's not as bad as I feared, which is not a great way to start a review, but it's the truth. It's not as bad as I feared. It's got some plus points. It's probably got some negatives as well. Let's give it another go. It has got some nice sweetness, a couple of like milky chocolate, vanilla notes. It really is a beer with a hint of chocolate. I don't really get the argument for a porter though. It just isn't. It's a bit thin. There's no head on it. The carbonation, it's not flat actually, to be fair, but yeah, I mean, it's okay, is all we're really getting at. So, to try and understand this beer a bit better, top to bottom taste test. So, initially, nice bit of sweetness on the front of the tongue. Not really much carbonation at that point. That goes into quite a strange bit of prickly carbonation across the middle of the tongue. Not many beers do that. On the swallow, it's a bit clashy is the word I often use. There's no real flavour there, just a big kind of carbonation spike and not a lot of flavour rolling out. On the aftertaste, you get hit with pretty much all of it that there is worth talking about. The malt bill's there, and to be honest, it's okay. There's a large amount of bitterness. Given that it's meant to be a chocolate porter, I would have thought it might be a bit less bitter, a bit more chocolatey. There is a lingering chocolate note, but it's so mild. If you hold the beer in your mouth for a while before swallowing it, you get a bit more, but bit of vanilla kick. It's just, I wanted more. I wanted more from this. I don't hate it. I absolutely don't hate it. And the old litmus test of if someone plopped a pint of this down in front of you in a pub and you didn't know what it was and you took a sip, you go, I didn't choose too badly actually. It's proper old school British beer with a bit of an extra nudge. How you get away with calling that a porter, though, I mean, I've got no idea. No idea at all. Right, not a real great deal to say about it other than that, so let's have a look at the bottle. So, Cheshire Chocolate Porter, brewed by Frederick Robinson Limited at the Unicorn Brewery, Stockport. Huh. Okay. So, is that Robinson's, or is that... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the Unicorn... Maybe the Unicorn Brewery is different. I don't know. We'll find out. It says, based on an original recipe from 1899, created with the collaboration of renowned chocolatier Simon Dunn. Full-bodied with ripe malt and velvety smooth chocolate taste. The first bit's right. It's not hugely chocolatey. Onto the back then. Chocolate porter beer. The ingredients are water, malted barley, glucose syrup. Really? It's 6%, but you didn't need to use syrup. Wheat, hops, chocolate flavouring, carbon dioxide, and yeast. Oh, it's not a well put together beer, that really, is it? Once again, it says about this beer, this chocolate porter beer was created by Frederick Robinson using an original recipe, first brewed in 1899 with the collaboration of renowned local chocolatier Simon Dunn. Couldn't say that faster if I tried. Suitable for vegetarians and vegans, served lightly chilled. Yeah, it's just, It just feels like it's been done cheap. I'm going to find out who Frederick Robinson Limited is and who the Unicorn Brewery are as shed a bit of light on this, because I thought this was Robinson Brewery, but I'm not absolutely certain now. There we go. A search for Robinson's Brewery does bring up Frederick Robinson, so yeah, it is, but maybe they have another brewery where they do collab stuff. I don't really know. Oh, the Unicorn Brewery is traditional tower type one, and okay, that is just their brewery. There you go. Okay, well, yeah. If you've got a relative who just loves classic, no-nonsense beer with a tiny bit of flair, sure, go for it. Why not? It's not offensive, it's a bit sweeter now, bit of fruity kind of sweetness coming through a bit. It's alright. I'm going to finish it. I'm not annoyed about it. Just wanted more. That really is all I can say about it. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. If you haven't already, subscribe. If you will be so kind, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 6. Cheers.